Well, I think to fully understand the importance of the professional orientation school for crime laboratory scientists, you have to have an appreciation for how busy these forensic testing laboratories are. Administration, the scientists, the support staff, everyone is really fighting to keep up with the casework that's coming in the front door of the laboratory because the laboratory is trying to practice good science and keep up with that. So it's a very exhilarating environment, but it's a very busy environment. So there's some stress and pressure associated with that. But one of the mistakes that we make as laboratory administrators is that when we take in new employees, excuse me, we have a tendency to be a little bit too quick to push these new employees into their areas of technical expertise. So they come in the front door on the first day and we shuffle them right to their technical unit, whether it's DNA, latent fingerprints, firearms and tool marks, controlled substances, trace evidence, whatever it may be. And as laboratory directors, we lose the ability to make a connection with that employee when they first come in the door, and take that opportunity to orient them to the profession of forensic science in general. Help them understand what crime laboratories are, how they work, what's the role of the crime laboratory in our criminal justice system, and then what is my new employee's role as a forensic scientist, because the employee needs to understand that. So what we did was we developed a curriculum. It's a 30-hour school. It's called the Professional Orientation School for Crime Laboratory Scientists. And what we do is we take about 20 to 25 new forensic science employees, ideally that have been with their laboratory for less than 6 months, or perhaps they are college graduates who have not been employed yet in forensic science but want to get into the crime laboratory work. And we have an intensive 4-day school that orients them to the profession. It helps them understand what this thing that we call a forensic testing laboratory or a crime laboratory, what is it for, what does it do, how is it managed. We talk about health and safety, we talk about professional responsibility and ethics and integrity. We talk about how important it is to focus on good customer service and to be a good consultant to the criminal justice system as a forensic science expert. We help them manage their credentials. We talk about career goals, but we're not trying to indoctrinate the employee into our way of thinking or into my way of thinking as their lead instructor, but to help them connect to whatever laboratory they're going to be working at, because each laboratory is different. It has different challenges and strengths and management philosophies and so forth. So we want to prepare the scientist to understand their role as a forensic scientist, independent of their technical expertise, whatever that may be, so that once they are sent to work in their technical unit to begin training, they're going to be a much more well-rounded candidate. And I think it's a great way to start one's career. I wish somebody had done it for me. So we do about we like to do at least 4 schools a year in various parts of the country, and I think it's going to be very beneficial for these employees as they prepare to become forensic scientists.